You think my mic might be on. I only just turned it on. Also, hi everybody. Yeah, no, I didn't have any mics on. These are off. I'm not sure what's going on. So, don't even have them listening to my computer right now. I'm still trying to fix everything from Tuesday. So that's fun. I hope I can get it working properly. It's not what it's supposed to. Oh, that's supposed to go here. All right, maybe I can get something working here. I get my stuff spooled up. It'd be nice if I could get it pulled up, but we'll see. So what did you hear with my mic allegedly on Cube? Because it was definitely not. Are you hearing the echoes of what you wish was happening in my game? My head is weird. I'm here now though. That's the important part. I was still trying to fix some stuff from on Tuesday when it was broken, so that's why it took me a few extra minutes to get started. But we're here now. My mic seems to be working for now. We'll see if it holds. Hopefully. And we're gonna play some ooblets. So I really hope that the mic and the sound situation is working again, so that I actually have the ability to play ooblets. So I did not get the light working that I have, so we're just gonna have to be kind of in the dark with poor lighting here today, and hope that it's okay with everybody. Oh, I just read your first comment. Oh my god, we're here. We're gonna oobalize all over the place. Kinda, yeah. That's the plan. Alright, I can hear the game. The question is, can all of you hear the game? Because I don't think you can. I think I need to get that working. Okay. You should be hearing music right now. If you're not, let me know. Waiting for somebody to tell me they can hear the game. Or can't hear the game. Whichever. You redeemed Hydrate. That doesn't answer my question, Cube. At all. But I do have a water bottle handy, so that's okay. Can you even hear me? That's the ultimate question. I said, can you hear the game? Okay, so you can hear me, but can you hear the game? Are you hearing the doo 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 doo? Because it's not telling me that my desktop is picking up sound, but it does tell me that my Elgato is picking up sound. So I want to make sure that that's playing properly. Well, hopefully it's working. I have no idea if it is or not. So, we last played 6 days ago. So, it's a long time. I like the music in this game. I wish my lights were working, but then you could see how red my face is because I'm very warm. Alright, what were we doing in the game? I don't remember. Let's see. We need to buy and wear some new clothing, develop the wildlands, all kinds of stuff. And then we also needed to fly to somewhere new. That's what we needed to do. Oh, we need to upgrade the balloon. Okay, let's find out what we need to do. Howdo, Gimbal. Howdo, Sprout. Or how-do, sorry. Let's see. One of my next tasks is to head to Port Forward to get their Oobnet tower back online. And I was hoping you could fly me there. Ooh, Port Forward. That place is fun. Haven't been there in a hot minute. And by hot minute, I mean like 12 years. Because old Burpee can't fly that far. That might put a damper on your plans to get there. So you can't get me there? Well, I suppose I could upgrade Burpee to increase her range enough to get that far, but I'd need some help. I'll put a list together of some supplies you can get me, and then I'll start on the upgrades. Alright, let's upgrade a hot air balloon. I don't know how you upgrade a hot air balloon, but I'm willing to try. Alright, we need some plankets, which is the wood. We need some clothets, we need some nurnies, we need some spicy spears for some reason, and we need some stuff. So we've got quite a few of these already. See? We just need so many more blankets. We need a bunch more sticks, and some spicy spears. Nice. I think we actually had our sticks in the house, and then we had some spicy spears, but I think they also grow in the wildlands, so let's go find out. Because I think we saw some peppers in here. I think that's what those are. Hi, little dudes. We come in peace. Oh, hey. Is it you? Yeah, spicy spears. Heck yeah. So we gotta collect these little cattail looking things, which are actually spicy peppers. So we don't have a lot of this open. We haven't really been upgrading the wildlands. It is not really an optional quest necessarily. Like if you want to open more stuff up, you do have to upgrade it. But we don't need to upgrade it right now because we're focused on getting more Wi-Fi. Which is a noble goal, I think. I think having all the Wi-Fi that you could ever want and getting ourselves back on the Oobnet is a good goal to have. I don't think we'll accomplish all of it today, but I do think we're gonna at least get to the next area and maybe take a look around. Excuse me, Joggle. Did I get enough spicy spears for you? Oh, I don't think I did. I have 6 out of 8. I also have 6 out of 8 of the cloths, so it might be a problem. Those are a little harder to come by. Ooh, hello. What is this? Convert the derelict building in Badgetown into your own shop. My own shop? Hello? Okay. You. One of these things the High Council keeps citing us for is they want to shut down Badgetown is all the derelict buildings. Hi, Suo! Now that you're in the old farmhouse, the only derelict building left is this one. I think it looks fine as it is, but I guess it could benefit from being occupied. You seem pretty entrepreneurial. Would you be interested in opening up a shop here? What would I sell? It wouldn't need to keep regular hours or anything, but it might be beneficial to the town and you. Sure, I could probably do that. Splenda. It'll need some materials to build out, but once you get that, the shop is all yours. Okay. We're gonna make our own shop, y'all. Why? I have no idea. What do you require? More nurnies. Okay, I guess I can add some nurnies. 150 blankets. Bunch of obsidian. Oh, that's not gonna work for me. X. I'm just here for the blankets. Nice. I think we actually had some blankets back in the thing. But I was looking around for maybe some little clothlet plants. Because I don't think we planted any yet. Let's go find out. Oh yeah, my favorite song. Yeah, look at that. Oop, everything's dry. Hi, how are you? A artichoke. Nice. All of my plants are dry, because we haven't been watering them or paying attention to them in general. Meh. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your day gets better. I hope your week gets better. I am on the cusp of a 3-day weekend, in which I will spend all of it cleaning my old apartment out, so I can get my keys back. Oops, there's not anything planted there. What am I even doing? Look at this Poompadoot. And a carrot, and a cauliflower. More clothlets, which is what we actually needed. I think we're out of... Making some ref sheets for OCs and playing Sims 4. Oh, that sounds fun! I haven't made a ref sheet for an OC in a long time. Granted, my ref sheets were mostly like, here's a general description. Please figure it out. You're making many of them. Oh no. That's a lot. Many is a lot. Man, how many OCs do you have? Happy time for you? Okay. Hey, if it makes you happy. Uh-oh. Let you count. I will let you count, in fact. Womp, womp, womp. We need a lot of wood, so... 98? How in the world do you have 98? I am not that creative. That's awesome. There's no need to feel bad about that. You bought a lot. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And made them. Nice. That's really cool. I don't think I could manage 98. I think that would be too many for me. Yeah, look at all these sticks. Oh yeah, stick, stick, stick. They're your babies. Nice. Feel that way about my OCs. I only have a couple of them. And technically they're all like the same family. That's okay. You're too attached to sell? That makes sense. Most of my OCs are from when I was on Gaia Online. Yeah. You're from different families. Okay, that's pretty cool. I had some OCs from like other areas, but the only ones I really held on to were the ones that I made on Gaia Online. And I don't know what that says about me as a person. It is kind of hard to keep track, I bet. Do you keep like a spreadsheet of them or like a notes app, something? Because that sounds kind of impossible, not gonna lie. Alright, we have our energies back. Oh, it's on Google Drive and Toy House. I've never heard of Toy House. Might have to check that out. Is Toy House like a website for tracking OCs? It's where you have all the names? Okay. Or is Toy House like a toy tracking website and you use it for OCs? That would also be smart. I'm so curious now. Who's your favorite OC? The website still in beta allows users to create characters, profiles, worlds, and post on the website forums. That's pretty cool. Who's your favorite OC? If you had to pick one, who would be the one? Ooh. The message in a bottle with directions to an island where some ooblets are vacationing. Use the hot air balloon to visit it. Yeah? Don't mind if I do. It wasn't what I thought it was. Your watermelon OC. She's currently the one you have on everything. That's awesome. Do you have it here on Twitch too? I'm so curious. I know, I'm being so nosy. But like, it actually is a lot of fun for me to see other people's OCs. So. Because it has been a long time since I did anything with OCs. Oh, that's a clothlet. Need that. Thank you. But yeah, I'm supposed to go put it in the hot air balloon. My timers aren't up. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Go. Her name is Crimson Watermelon, and yes, though no, and you like sharing. Oh, she is on Twitch. Okay, nice. Alright, I need 2 more spicy spears and 3 more clothlets. We can do it, chat. We can get that done in no time. I think it's beyond time for our poor little hunchback here to go to sleep. You updated your everything just for her. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. You can send it to me on here. You can send it to me on Discord. Whichever you like. Just let me know if you want me to share it with the stream. And technically the VOD. But if not, I won't. You don't mind? Nice. Just tell me where you're sending it so I can go look. Do I have any seeds? Oh, I guess I don't have any seeds. But I did. Apparently not. Interesting. You're gonna show in the media on Discord, so this seems like a place. Nice. Good place for it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. If I can get my weeds done real quick. We gotta make our person sleepy again, so she'll go back to bed. She'll make the noises while she does that. That's one of my favorite parts. Alright, let's go see. Okay. Let's get the media tab pulled up. Come on, Discord. Work with me here. Memes and media. Aww. That's very cute. I'm gonna open it in a browser. That way your identity is safe. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's get the stream to pay attention to me, please. Stream if you don't mind. Could you please? Alright, screen capture. Now we can see each other. Ah! We're peering into the matrix. Look at that. That's so cool. These watermelon themed that you loved. She's really cool looking. I don't know if anybody can not see her for some reason. I thought I had her pulled up properly on the screen. That is so cool. I like her a lot. Nice. Thank you for sharing. And if anybody else wants to see other pictures of her, she's in the Discord. She's too big. No, wait. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Yeah. Let me... Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Nothing's too big for my resize abilities. I think that's all that's in this photo. Yeah, I think that's all that's in this photo. Yeah, the only thing in the photo is from there up. Because even when I make it full screen, there's nothing below, like right here. So, that's really cool. Let me get that. I'm gonna lose my timers. You made it that way. Oh, that's cool. Did you make it to be like an icon or something? Or like an emote? Emote would be cool. A VTuber. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if I could do VTubing. That seems like a lot of work. She's your model. Even better. That's super cool. I like her. She's really cute. Did you find her off of somebody, or was she just based on a design and you... Oh, it was. Like, for VTubing? I bet that would be a lot of work. I was gonna say, did you find her off of somebody, or did you just create her? Oh, I overslept. I see. So our character stayed up too late for once. Only took 2 hours, and you bought her from a friend. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, I earned a new badge. No, it's okay. This game doesn't punish you like other games, it seems, so. Something baggage you earned. On GAT, okay. Dictated but not read. It isn't difficult if you know what you're doing. Well, I definitely don't. So I imagine that it's probably very difficult. But that's really, really cool. I've always been impressed by people who can do really creative stuff like that. You forgot to show me your outline. Aw, man. But yeah, when I see people who do really creative stuff, it's like, oh man, I wish I could do that, but also like, wow, look at all the effort they put in. That's really cool. Even if like you don't necessarily have the skills to draw or write something, like if you can come up with like the base idea, that is the hardest part to me, honestly. There I go. Okay, let me see. Oh, look at that! It's got little watermelon slices. Oh, that's so cool. Heck yeah. Oh, if anybody's really lost about what we're talking about, let me drop the Discord real quick. If you're in the Discord, you can actually go to the media tab and see what we're talking about in case you missed it when I showed it on the stream. Oh. Let's see. A blanket? No, thank you. I need those. You tend to do so and then just give it to friends? Oh, okay. That is super creative, though. Cube's right. That's awesome. Thank you again for sharing. I love it. Why am I chopping so slow? What is happening right now? Oh, a cloth. We gotta go around. You thought it was about me? Oh. What's about me? What? I did make the art on my own stream to an extent. If that's what we're saying. I think I get what we're saying. If someone was waving and then the person was waving at the person behind them. No, no, no. Cube was saying that what you did was really cool. Oh, let me not drop my mic. But yes, for the record, I did do all of this stuff on my own stream. These technically right below me are like sort of pre-made, but not really. And then, no, you're not a dummy. Not at all. Not at all. Cube didn't tag you. How would you know? Cube's fault. You hear that, Cube? It's all your fault. You made Suo feel dumb. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Cube, how could you? 1,000 years dungeon for Cube. Putting Cube in mob jail. You did not mean. No. Yep. Cube is going to mod jail. Cube says I saw we. Well, well. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, a recipe base. No! It's okay. Cube will be fine. Well, I guess if Suo forgives you, you don't have to go to mob jail. This time. Yeah. Dance, dance. The music in this game makes me want to dance too. Oh, hey, Outgrid. How do, bud? Want to grab a few planklets for me so I can put together a tricycle ramp? I think like 10 will be enough to make a pretty amazing and dangerous ramp. Sure. I don't know if I can afford that, though. Oh, we have enough for them. Okay, yeah, we can afford that. Yep. Ah, amazing. This ramp will be the most dangerous I've ever built. You're such a good friend. Let me give you a sticker and some material goods to show my appreciation. Sticker. A monocle. And a tall crown. Nice. I think those are things my ooblets can wear. I don't know how that works. Oop. Oh, we finished a task by getting a sticker. That's really cool. I have no idea how to make my ooblets wear stuff. I want to make them wear stuff. I want to put stuff on Trumbo. Ooh, accessories. Okay. I want to put a monocle. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. And I want my little clicky claws to be the king. Yeah, look at that. Nice. I love it. I think I love clicky claws so much because it looks like something from Adventure Time. Like, it looks like you just plucked it out of Adventure Time and plopped it in this game. And I love it to pieces. There's another one that I've seen running around that's like some people's pet that looks exactly like the little guys from Fall Guys. Oh no, my pockets are full. What's in my pockets? Oh. I did not realize. I needed 2 more spicy spears, but I don't have any room in my pockets. Let's go make some room. At least we know the spicy spears are back, so we don't have to worry about those. We do have to worry about clothlets. Those are hard to come by. Alright, first things first, we're gonna drop off this singular clothlet that we have, and then we're gonna go turn in these cans, because we've had them cluttering up our inventory for a little bit. That's probably not good. Hello, Gimbal. Hang on. I'm gonna say hi, I promise. Alright. Hi, Gimbal. One trick to overcoming fear is thinking about how cool you probably look when you do something dangerous. Yeah, that would probably work. As long as you like looking cool. I, for one, do not. We're looking hot. Hello, Milieu. Did you get new threads to stop looking like such a glub? No. I guess we can go do that. I forgot we were supposed to. Come on, Bon. Let's go. Let's go put on new clothes. Let's see. A basic bum bag. Do we have a bag on? I have no idea. We do not have a bag on. Okay. I'll buy a bag. Oh, I can't afford the bag. I can buy a face mask for $0. That's kind of cute. Face mask should be free. You're right, game. Wow. Yes, hi trolls. I keep to a strict schedule every day. If anything interferes with my schedule, I won't get out of bed for a week. Well, alright then. Now we know not to interrupt trolls. I need to sell some things. Oop, there was something else on the floor. I missed it. Oops. Ooh, look at those guys. I don't think I have that one yet. Do I? Let's check. Let's check. So it's this guy, but it's looks like it's an uncommon maybe. What do I need to impress you? 2 sweetie beaties. Oh no, I don't have any sweetie beaties. Terrible. I'm gonna need some sweetie beaties, chat. Right, reconstitute. Cans, cans, cans. I gotta get rid of all the mystery cans. But first, I have to back you guys up. So I can stretch my legs. You know what time it is? It's leg stretching time. I do this like 30 times a stream, so it's okay. So I will be at my mom's this weekend, watching her dogs, again. And I think this time we're probably gonna try to stick downstairs where the dogs are allowed to be, so that you all can see the dogs too, because why not? I keep depriving y'all of opportunities to see the dogs again, and I shouldn't do that. We should all hang out with the doggos together. Look, wait, look at this one right here. It looks like a little Fall Guys. Like the little dudes from Fall Guys. That's so cool. I mean, it's probably supposed to, but like, I know, so rude of me. They're really big dogs in my defense, and they can get a little unruly at times. So I'm always worried that they're gonna like knock stuff over or mess up the stream or any number of things. Because they kind of have before. So I try to keep it going okay. They don't like that. I don't think I needed any more sticks. But I did need shell bows, I think. I don't remember what for, though. Hang on, Milieu. We'll get new clothes just for you. But first, I need extra space in my bag. I gotta wait. Oh. Let's see. I would like to sell these gastroglobs. Nice. Probably it's curly horn too. And I have enough. Nice. We need more space in our bag because we keep like running out of it very, very fast. So I don't want to do that. So we're gonna go buy the little bum bag and it's gonna give us at least a couple more spaces. For those who do not know, a bum bag is actually also known as a fanny pack. But the word fanny can sometimes be a little inappropriate. So. Alright, bum bag has been added to my clothing. And bum bag. And a weech top. Yeah, look at that. We're wearing new threads, sort of. We're wearing a hat and a fanny pack. I bet we look cool as heck. Hey, Milieu, do I look cool as heck? Did I get new threads? Yes. It's not a huge improvement, but at least you're trying. Am I, though? I need to get rid of this friendship sticker. And here's some other stuff. Nice. Ooh, bean juice. Heck yeah. 50 gummies. We got some of our gummies back. I'm gonna just the hat, though. Buy hat. Alright, let's see. So I still need more clothlets. But also, spicy spears. That's what we were doing. I forgot. I forgot that we had reached for them, and yet the game said, nope, you have too much stuff in your pockets. No spicy spear for you. I'm gonna try again. Alright, look at all these spicy spears. Spicy spear sounds like the name of a deep fried pickle place. I mean, only if they put, like, Tabasco on it, maybe? Like, if you got deep fried pickles, and you put, like, I don't know, a bunch of spices in the batter or something, maybe. It doesn't really sound like it's the name of a place, it sounds more like the name of a dish. Like, if I went to a place and I ordered spicy spears, I would know that I'm getting, like, deep fried pickles with, like, a chipotle ranch or something. Like, nothing super crazy, but it would still be a little spice, I guess, for some people. Which is to say not me, because chipotle is not hot at all for me. So. But yeah, we didn't talk to the hoity-toity guy today. Oh well, he'll be fine. I really like the music in this game. I do wish that we were at a point. Oh no! Wilted! How can I fix this? Oh. Well. Ah! Oh my god, look at this man. Crumbles try really hard. Okay, I cannot pick them because reasons, I guess. Oh, because they're not fully grown. Got it. We're gonna need so much water. Sparkle flowers. Artichokes. But see, they don't really grow if you aren't watering them. Oops, those are blank spots. Uh-oh, I just realized we only have one sweetie beetie planted. Oop, good thing that was done. So even if we wanted to get a blue one today, we couldn't because the sweetie beeties are not We're gonna have to buy sweetie beatie seeds and also fast growing things, I guess. Alright. We already watered one spot. We're gonna water a second one. And then we're gonna get some stuff. Where did I get a can from? I thought I reconstituted all my cans. Oh. So our character is actually running kind of slow because she's exhausted today. So, that's okay. I could make her drink coffee and then she'd be fine. Because it would balance. Excuse me, Meads. Meads, please. I need some seeds. Oops, wrong button. You got an update today. What kind of update? I'm excited. I'm on the edge of my seat. Wait, I gotta scoot to the forward. What's the update? What's the update? I gotta know. Suo, tell us the update. Hype. My time at Sandrock multiplayer? Nice! I have only ever played My Time in Portia. That's so awesome! Oh, that is a really good one. Oh, I'm hyped for that. I know that you got that one too? Nice. I know that My Time in Portia was a lot of fun. But I haven't played the other one, so I don't know if it's any fun. You have to let me know. Oh, my nose. Huh. Okay. They have multiplayer for that too. If they have multiplayer for that too, you would play it, and it is a lot of fun. Nice. I don't think they had multiplayer for Portia. And I actually had a hard time getting very far in it. So, it's like the other game, but 1,000 times better. Ooh. It might be worth it. So Portia didn't, I'm guessing that Sandrock probably, because it's like not the expansion, but more like the sequel, it'll probably have a lot more options that the first one just didn't have. And that's okay. I ended up trying to romance a character that just, he only loved me for my swords. That's all it was. That's not really love. Ooh. Hey, I got a thing for that. Heck yeah. I know. Only loves me for my swords. He was like the head of the guards or something, and like he wanted to be part of like the mainland's guards or something. But I became like the best builder ever in like the second season. You love the bad boy. Ooh, who's the bad boy? Hang on, dance battle time. Oh yeah. It's gonna be Clomper versus Clomper. Ooh yeah, that's the good one. Just earn 4 right off the bat. Yeah, go Mushy Man, go. 3 points. Heck yeah. I love it. 2 more points. First turn, 13 points. Nice. Nice. His name is Logan. Which one is Logan? I think I do know which one Logan is, but I don't remember. Is he the one from the first game? Because I'm trying to think. Logan and Fang. I don't remember Fang. Is he the one that's like the adopted brother or something? The main bad guy. Oh! So the main bad guy in the first game that I remember is like this little weasel man that owns the other workshop. I don't remember anything beyond that. Oh no! I could have had a fluster for my opponent. Ooh. They're gaining on us. Their little whatever fuzzy butts? I don't know. Oh no! They stunned me! Ah! How dare they? Ooh, they stunned my stunner! Rude. Okay. Earn 8 points, but then I can't get the 7-point one. If I do this one, I can do both. So, let's do this one. And then the 7-point one. And I win! Hey! I'm the best. The best dancer. Now you wanna get fries? Nice. Fries are delicious. Yeah. Look at that wiggle. That's why we won. Of course, I would look at the seed. Yeah, music. It's the best. You're right. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right. Oh yeah, we got extra dudes, but we only have one with us. I guess we'll have to turn them in to the lady later. It'll be all right. Almost time for our little dude to sleep. Can I water these guys and fix them? Guess not. I don't know how we managed to let these guys wilt. I thought we were watering all these guys pretty well, but guess not. Alright, everything's watered. I don't see any weeds. Should be good for the night. These cloth plants are going to be until tomorrow, which should give us the last ones we need for our quest. We can go to the next area and get more Wi-Fi. Alright, we're definitely going to put our person to sleep, like, immediately, because we don't want her to be groggy. Aw, we're still level 5. Darn it. I thought we had done better than that, but we did not. Let's see. Ooh, there's a mystery guy somewhere. Oh, there's the little black guy. Bleh. Nice. But not the other one. There's like a little pink guy that I'm looking for that I keep forgetting to check for. So, need to do that. I don't know what's with the drum line outside. I don't know if y'all can hear that. In case you're planning on growing any spring beans, I thought I would let you know that I'll buy them from you at Cuddle Cups. I can offer more gummies for them than Mead does, so consider bringing them to me so I can keep supplying the town with bean juice. Double. Okay. Blanket for Gimbal. Gimbal already wanted blankets, so what do you need more? Visit the Ooblet vacation spot. Ooh. Tater flops are ready. The Gloopy long legs is ready, which is the one I was really excited for. And I had other Ooblets. Who else? Did they just get sent? Oh, he just got sent to my farm. Okay. I have space for at least one more. I wonder if I have space for more than that. Oh, look at the little blue guy. It's a tater flop. He's a rare ooblet found in the spring. There isn't any space for more ooblets. I should build or upgrade oob coops. Okay. Interesting. So the little houses do count for housing them. Interesting. Well, that still has part of the day left. Let's see what it would take to make an oob coop. Probably more sticks than I have, honestly. I'm really low on sticks. Ew, gross. Look at all these cans. Gross. Wow. Charles just watched us pick all those up and did nothing. How could you, Charles? I thought you were here to help us. Please no. He betrayed us. Oop. Well, guess we made some bait. I didn't mean to, but we did. It's full. Oh no. Look. We've got 2 more mystery cans. We gotta wait. Ooh, the thing next to the popular guy is glowing. Hello, glowing thing. Hello, Basil. Milu, he's a bit like a mail-in rebate. Annoying and a hassle, but if you put in the effort, there might be some value there. I have no real use for these stickers, so you might as well have one. I also have this you can have. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Another monocle. Ooh, some planklets. Thanks, I needed those. Blah, 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 blah. This, and then there's a thing. Intercept the Daily Oob dirigible and find out why Badgetown stopped getting the newspaper deliveries. Okay. The latest newspaper issue we got is from a while before you even got here. Before that, a stock of newspapers would be dropped in every day. I have no clue why they stopped, so it would be wondrous if you could go ask the newspaper company what gives. You'll have to have Gimbal dock her balloon with the news dirigible to talk to them. Probably pretty easy. I doubt it. They're probably going to want to have an oob fight. Or a dance-off, or whatever it's called. Oh yeah. Forgot about the recipes. Assemble the recipes. I learned a thimby tartar. Don't know what that means. But I learned it. I know why we stopped getting the newspaper. Nice. I love new tasks. I don't love that I'm the only person in town that could possibly run these tasks, but that's okay. Now I gotta wait for these last 3 so I can make another one. Might as well. We're still waiting on our clothlets to grow, so we have time. We do need to go by the research facility and try to pick up some more gummies from her and like catalog some more dudes, but it's not a super big need. Alright, we made some bait. Heck yeah. Ooh, a clothlet. Bloop. Hello, Padrig. I sort of miss having access to the Oobnet because I could pretend I was normal on it. I mean, isn't that what everybody does on the internet? Do you like farming ironically, or is that really your deal? I don't know. I was told to farm and I needed a means of income. What do you want me to say? Excuse me, little dudes, I already have one of you, so if you could, like, not get in the way of the cans I'm trying to do here. Please. Wow, they are really determined to be in the way. Trying to clean up the town. Please. And Arvin's not doing a good job. Come on, Arvin, step up your game. I still have 2 more, so I'll have to drop them off in a little bit. But first, run away! Ah! Hey, look, this lady. We haven't talked to her in a while. Hello. Grammar and spelling is something to worry about when you've run out of all other things to worry about. That's true. I often forget my grammar. Or anything related to it. Alright, Ragnolia. Nope, not yet. They're almost grown, okay? That's too many words. I'm curious, do they have ooblets on Frottercron 8? No, but we do have frublets, which are similar. Besides, they're poison fangs and less amiable temperament. Wow. I do have a new one. Let's get a scan. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I forgot we were supposed to be building a house. Here's your disbursement. Blah, 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 blah. You got any more? Not yet, because they went back to my house for some reason. Alright, let's see if we can manage to get them to go home and then come to my pockets. Manage. Oh, nope. We have to go get them. Got it. But we can send them home from a distance, which is cool. I thought we'd be able to, like, switch them out, but no. That's okay. I'd like to switch out probably this little guy. The little stump guy. But I don't really remember what he does. So, I gotta look into his moves again, I guess. But first, let's go see if our clothlets are ready. love games with good music. Ah, it still says 0.25 days. How could it? I am impatient. We only have one cloth lid. We do have 225 wishes. First, we're gonna go down to the docks and we're going to use our bait to try to fish something up. Actually, first, we're gonna go see about making an oobnet house because I keep forgetting that the ooblets still need houses. Oops. I promise I wasn't trying to forget. I just forgot. Yeah, Jazzy Store. Hi, Jazzy Store lady. Sprin says, what kind of ooblet makes all the tweeting sounds I keep hearing outside? I have no idea. Do cute things even still exist? How would we even know? What? Of course, because you look at them and you determine that they're cute. That's a weird question. Oh. Guess we won't be making any oob coops because I need clothlets for that. And I need those for my quest. I need oobnets. Ooblets. More and more and more ooblets. I need trinkets for my ooblets. If my water bottle would close, that would be cool. Here it goes. You can sit there. See, now that the sun is setting, my face is no longer as bright. Gooby Gabbo, Gooby Gabbo. Right? Zabadoo to you too. Mystery, mystery, mystery. Yep. We got some mystery cans. Gotta throw them in the processor. Why not? Boop. Yeah, we'll make another bait. Why not? Now we're gonna take our bait to the dock and we're gonna go, what is it called again? Sea dangling. Join me for a nice sea dangle. We have quite a few. Hey, I found a wrapper. Okay. Again. I don't know what the wrapper does. No idea. Alright, chosen bait. What do we get? A meltizer. Okay, what else? A gummy! Nice. What else? What else? What else? Another meltizer. Alright, what else? I want some speed ups. I want some grow pros or whatever they're called. Some speedy grow. Shiny bit. Interesting. Ah, fishing. So relaxing. When you fish up things like chemicals that melt things. Oh! Aw, it's a stay soggy. I don't want to stay soggy. Another meltizer. Not what I needed. At all. Maybe I should have just spent the wishes. This is gonna take a while. Oh, another meltizer. I don't have any bait. Oh no. We ran out of bait. No, I'm just gonna spin the points. If they haven't grown by now, I'll probably have to spend the points on them. But I don't know. We may not need to. I guess we could spend the time grabbing the new ooblet, going back, grabbing the new ooblet. Ugh. Alright, where's that ooblet? There you are. Ooh, you're shiny. Join my follow, babies. I don't know what that means, but join us. We got a shiny blue rabbit. Nice. See, I would think of 0.25 days as if we start out in the morning, then we're able to pick it up by afternoon. I guess it's not afternoon yet. You should try to talk to as many people as you can each day. Talking to people is a good way to improve your relationship with them. Unless you're unlikable. I'm so happy you're my friend. Let me give you a friendship sticker and other goodies. Oh. Ooh. That was a cute hat. Nice. We got the rainbow bunches. We'll look exactly like Tinsel. Our Tinsel costume is coming together. First, the hair, which is coincidentally the same color. Oh no, that lady's not here. That backpack is magnificent. Thank you. Darn it. I need her to be here so I can get points for my blue guy. Outrageous. How am I supposed to get points for the blue guy if she's not here to see the blue guy? It's probably the cop's fault. I don't know how, but I bet it is. Alright. Out of my way, dude. Why are you in my way? See, I also need cloths for other things. Let me see if this is the last one I needed. Probably not. I think I needed like 2 more, and I only found 1 more, so... No point in being alive if you're not gonna live a little. That is good advice. I'm gonna save that. I've gotta give my favorite co-pilot a friendship sticker. Life wouldn't be the same without you. Ooh, a safari hat. And cloth plant seeds. Nice, we're gonna need some of those. I've earned a new badge. Ooh. Ugh, I literally need 1 more cloth plant. Come on, little dude. Where you at? There he is. Gosh, Suzuki, congrats on getting another badge. Pencil. 6. I think that's my favorite sound effect because it's so silly and I love it. Alright, well, we got a bunch of clothlet seeds, so I guess let's plant them. And hope that our clothlets come up soon. We really could use them. Where did my seeds go? Over there. That one looks grown. Heck yeah. We just threatened it with new clothlets, and it worked. Where were you guys? Yeah, look at that. And we can grab this one and plant a new one, and then grab this one and this one. Nice. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I guess we could go see if what's-her-name is back yet. We should probably do that before we head out of town. Maybe not. Nah, let's just go. Come on, we gotta save the Wi-Fi. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Gosh, Suzuki, you got everything lickety-split. I suppose I'd better get started on these repairs. I did get them within a day. Give me a day or so to get it up and running, and then we can take off to Port Forward whenever you're ready. Ugh, come on. Let me go. I want to fix the Wi-Fi. Please. Well, we tried. I think we have enough stuff to make another house. Go find out. I don't remember if it was 3 or 4 that was needed. And I know we're definitely going to need a bunch more for that shop. But we planted some. It'll be fine. Alright, a new coop. Alright, we need 1 more planklet and 3 more cloth to be able to make more oob coops. We should probably stock up on oob coops. That's probably good. Don't know. We'll see. Technically, we can spend wishes to buy clothlets. don't think we can do that to buy planklets. So we'll start with one poop. I don't quite know how they work though. It's like, it doesn't seem to do anything. Can I just put it wherever? Yes, I can. It doesn't really do anything, so... Oh well. Tater flop. It's tater flop. Aw. Okay. So we can't get the gloopy long legs yet. That's okay. That weed. Get that out of there. Alright. Now what? Oh, my sweetie needy is done. Boop. Ooh. I have done a task. What is my other task? Plant a Zanuka. Alright, why not? Go get a Zanuka seed. I don't remember what the Zanukas look like. Moth plant, Muzz, Sweetie Beatie. Oh, there we go. We'll just buy one, because we only need one for the quest. I've been wondering about that watering can. Maybe I should buy it. Earn some money first. We'll see. Here we go, task complete. 10 more points for me. Nice. Alright, let's see. We can go visit the Ooblet vacation spot, and we can intercept the balloon. So, let's go do one of those, if that lady is not open yet. If she is, then we gotta do a couple of back and forths. But if not, if she hasn't made it back to her house yet, we got some tasks to do. I don't know how they're gonna help us fix the Oobnet. It might be worth it. Could also help us solve the mystery of why they're trying to shut down Badgetown. Also, I already adjusted my seating once, and I gotta do it again. I gotta move you all back. Hey, Rugnolia. Oh, I still don't know what she wants. Wow, she doesn't like me because I don't have the plants she asked me for 6 days ago. Even though they have a 6-day grow time. Wow. I do have new Ooblets. Looks like an interesting specimen. It's blue. And I think I also have the other one. Here's your disbursement. Ooh, 300. Heck yeah. Oh, I guess I don't have any more on me. Darn. Excuse me. My lunch is talking. Alright. Well, that didn't go according to plan. But that's okay. We have quite a few with us. I guess we could drop some off and not carry them around. Probably help us out. I think I'm gonna keep them for now. Because we're gonna go on these little missions. And then if we happen to not need them, then that's okay. Let's fly. Let's go to wherever the heck. I want to go to the ephemeral Ooblet vacation spot. Wow, that is certainly a pathway. Set sail. Let's go. What happens next? Let's find out. Alright, we've made it somewhere we've never been before. Huh. Go-Go Cupcakes. Okay, we don't have that. They have all kinds of stuff here. They have little showers. Oh, look at that. Okay. Is it like truly a vacation island? Oh, they're going on the little slide. Aw. Okay. Oh. Obsidian. Oh, look at the little one with the glasses. Oh. They're so cute. That's so cute. Alright, let's see. They got little towels. This is like a whole beach. Where do I find go-go cupcakes? I have no idea. Can I come back here later? I have no idea. I hope so. Ooh, there's something over there. That. More obsidian. Interesting. Things always work out in the end. It's scientific. I don't think it is. Back in the hot air balloon. Speaking of hot air balloon, it's kind of hot here. To the dirigible. Into the unknown. New location discovered. Let's say, let's catch these guys. We're gonna catch them, and everything's gonna be fine. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Hey, let me in. Ooh. Hello? Hello? Okay, can't talk to him. Oh. Okay. Are you the freelancer? Have you managed to get me pictures of Rockstack yet? No, I'm from Badgetown. We were wondering why you stopped getting your why we stopped getting your newspapers. Badgetown? People still live there? That doesn't sound right. The Ublet High Council sent a memo saying the town was no more, so we stopped delivering to it. Simple as that. Okay, well, we do exist though, so could we start getting the newspaper deliveries again? Look, if the council says you don't exist, you don't exist. Who might argue with them? My hands are tied. That's news biz, baby. What? News biz? Wait a minute. That's weird. Can I talk to you? Oop, I walked into here. Probably wasn't supposed to. I overheard you asking to get your subscription reinstated. I wouldn't even bother. We don't do news anymore. We just regurgitate whatever the Ublet High Council tells us. Who do you talk to at the council? We've been having an issue with them, but I think if we could just talk to someone in person, we could sort it out. Nobody talks to them in person. We just get their memos. How do you know the memos are actually from the council? All their memos have their unique seal. When we see this, we know it's from them and legit. Have you ever questioned how the Ublets on the council can write and send memos? Well, I assume they have secretaries. How do the secretaries understand them? It's not like Ublets speak English. I'm just wandering around at this point. I used to be the untethered underground... What? Anonymous poet of the counterculture, and now I'm just stuck up here collecting dust and paychecks. I'd still be spewing my professionally jaded takes into this troposphere if it weren't for the OHC dictating everything we toot out. OHC? Ublet High Council, you sputtle. Yeah. It's all just about gummies, power, ego. I jumped ship, but there ain't any other balloons doing news to catch me. So I guess I'll just rust away up here. Why don't you write stuff on the Ubnet? The Ubnet? We haven't got Ubnet signal in ages. I don't know anyone who has. I'll see if I can change that. Good luck, but I ain't betting on you. Aw, I bet on us. Rude. He's not very nice. I'm gonna sit in this chair. Nice, I'm a real news person. Turns out I'm really not qualified for this job. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm way out of my element. I told them I had experience with typesetting and page layout, but I guess what I really meant was I have no skills or experience at all. On top of that, I feel like they made the UX of this newspaper software purposefully tricky. Maybe you'd have better luck. I'll pay you for each page layout you can set up for me. Not as much as I get paid, but something. How would I do that? Oh, it's like a puzzle. 2, 3, 4. Oh. It's a slide puzzle. Oh no. I'm not great at these. I'm actually pretty bad at these, if I'm honest. Alright, so 6 gotta go up there. 7 and 8 gotta go over here. They weren't kidding about this being purposefully difficult. Alright. Oh, I need it to be the opposite way. Heck, okay. I guess I could move the top 3, but they're in their spots already, and I'm kind of hesitant to move them. Alright, if I'm gonna move them this way, then I do need them in the order I had them. If I'm gonna move them the other way, then I need them in the other order. So, let's see what I gotta do. So 7 and 8 are still out of where they're supposed to be. Oh! Just kidding, I did it great. I'm perfect, I'm the best. I've never doubted myself at all doing slide puzzles. That was just a... that was a fluke. Honestly, never. Oh, God. Okay. Why did I say I could do this? You were great. Thanks, Cube. At least Cube believes in me. Here's 10, 9. This is 8. 5 and, or 6 and 4. Alright, 11, 10, 9. 7. 5 needs to get out of there. 6 needs to get out of there. Oh no. I messed up already. Yikes. I think if I just keep messing it up enough, I'll eventually get it. So maybe the strategy isn't the worst. It is actually. It is actually pretty bad. So. Alright. And then here's 2. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then 3 needs to get up there. Okay. And I need 4 in place. But 4 is definitely not where it's supposed to be. Okay. There's 8, 11, 10, and 4. Not sure what I'm supposed to do. I have an idea. I need 4 to be on the upper part, otherwise this is not gonna work, so let's try this. Maybe put 4 up there, and then let's get these in some kind of order, and then move 4 back down. Nope, that didn't work. I need 4 in this corner. That's what I need. Put 4 back up there. Will that solve anything? Probably not. There goes 9 in the corner again. Okay. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. 5. Here's 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. The 5's in the right spot. 6 and 7 are kind of out of place. Oops, wrong way. 5. Let's move 8, so it's kind of more where it's supposed to be. 9. 6 is now not where it's supposed to be either. Just kidding. Okay, 5's in place. Alright. I gotta get 8 into place. I gotta get 10 and 11 into place. Ooh. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, y'all. Because 7's in place. I gotta get 8. And then 10 and 11 switched. Alright, let's do like this. And like that. Oops, oh, that didn't work. Okay. Well, we need 7 and 8 and 6 together. Ah, but I need them in the opposite direction. Ugh. There. And then 6, and then 7, and then 8 to follow. I wish this was easier. This guy wasn't kidding when he said it was hard. Let's get 7 and 6. 8. Oh wait, 8, 7, 6, 10, 11. Hey, I did another one! Okay, that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing more of those. Yay, gummies. Alright. We did a few of them. Alright, so we've talked to everybody in here, and they're all basically like, give up, you can't win. Okay. Let's go tell Tinsel that we can't win. Hey Tinsel, give up your dreams of having a town, because the Ubnet High Council has already decided that we suck. Badge down, says moving back down. Only one person saw my victory. How sad. It was me. I'm the one person. I'm sure there's probably more levels of that are more complicated, but... So, did you sort out the newspapers? Unfortunately, no. Apparently, the Ubnet High Council told them that Badgetown doesn't exist anymore. They won't deliver to us. Fiddlebricks. That smells aquatic. They are already treating the town as if it's disincorporated. I don't get why they're so insistent on us shutting the town down. We're doing everything they asked for. I guess in the meantime, we'll have to get our news from Ara's Zines about potions and alternative music. I mean, that's one way to do it. Hey! We did a Tinsel task. Okay, so... Doesn't look like we're gonna get any more stuff today. As long as all our plants are watered, we can just, like, sleep the night away. But... I want to get some more, like, stuff done here. Like, we can get more of our wood, get our weeding done, why not? Pick out the bricks, yeah. Womp womp womp. Thanks for the nerdies. Weed, weed, weed. Is that a weed? I'm calling 911. Probably shouldn't call 911 on somebody who breaks bricks by smacking them with other bricks. But it's a weed, I have to. For some reason the headphones keep like squeaking on my head. It's very strange. Oh. Our poor person is sleepy. She can do no more. Unfortunately, we need her to be awake. So... bean juice. Oops. Consume. Because we need to water all our plants before we put her to sleep. But we wasted enough time that it's almost night. Spark flower, spark flower, spark flower. Artichoke. Artichoke. Manuka, sorry. Cloth, cloth, cloth. Drag plant. Ah, I'm out of stuff. Now we're wobbling around because we're faster. It's actually pretty funny to watch all the different ways that the character moves. One of my favorite things. We're almost done with this La Cauliflower thing, so I'm pretty confident we'll have it done by tomorrow. Alright, so we can switch out some ooblets. We've already turned this one in, so it can go home. Do we even use this guy? I don't think we do. Let's see. We need you with us to turn you in. We need you with us to turn you in. And then we can send them both home too. Claflet seeds. I guess I'll plant the next one here. Yeah. Fill her up. Wow. That did not look like it went in there at all. Like, at all. Which is very funny. Not gonna lie. Alright. Put our little person to bed. Oh my god. Hi, Derek. And Raiders. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Ooblets, which is silly and has great music. And we get a dance battles. Pretty great. I managed to break my sound and my lights last time we were streaming on Tuesday. So my light is not lighting right now, and I'm very sorry. But hi, how are you? I wish I had somebody nearby that could give you an actual shout out. I gotta do it myself. Yes, my Snorlax is behind me. He's my trusty steed. Heck yeah, shout out, shout out. I want to know what you were playing. I wonder if that shout out still works. Let's find out. Does it tell me what you were playing? Probably not. That command's been kind of broken lately. Oh, there it goes. You were playing Lost Epic. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Aw, it doesn't include your username. That's not good. I needed to fix that. What's up, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully our light starts cooperating with us so that you can see my face a little better. It's very sleepy and probably red from the warmth, but it's fine. Yes, reminder, everybody drink water. Especially you, Derek, you dehydrated bean. Aw, I want my gloopy long legs. Oh, I can't harvest either of them. And they're dry. My poor dudes. So we've got to have some more clothlets, and we got to have some more of the little plank things before we can really get it done. Task updated. Oh. I don't know what our task was. I skipped over which ooblets are available today, so we have no idea what we're running into. We might run into some little dudes. Oh look, some little dudes. Nice. How are you, Derek? I barely get to talk to you, because you always raid and run. Speaking of, if you need to raid and run, I won't be offended. It is a-okay. I know that watching a streamer can get long and tiring, and sometimes you just need a break from staring at a screen. But if you want to stick around, glad to have you. Feel free to drop me a follow if you're into cozy games, because that is my specialty. Usually indie ones. I have played a lot of Dreamlight Valley and I have played a lot of Animal Crossing, but I've also played Wildflowers, Witchwood, here in Ooblets, and why, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We are going to be playing any of the ones that are coming out. I know there's one that's supposed to be coming out in June for the Switch, which is going to come out, I think, on the 30th for everything else. I'd have to look up the name for that one. But there's two coming out in fall. One is Paleo Pines, which is a dinosaur-themed cozy game type. And then the other is Fae Farm, which is fairy-type magic instead of the witch magic that we've been enjoying in Wildflowers. Those unfamiliar. Wildflowers is basically like your Harvest Moon kind of game, but with magic. You're a witch in a coven, and it's great. There might be a cult. You might be a part of that cult. Don't worry about that part. I did get Europolia flowers. Thank you. She's been hounding us for 6 days. Please have these gummies from our discretionary funds. You're a surprisingly adequate research assistant. Please accept a sticker and small token of gratitude. Wow, a beret. And some more bean juice. We have a lot of that now. 120? Heck yeah. But I'm really here for you to scan my ooblets. Look at all of these little dudes. Look at that little man. He's balding. Here's your disbursement for being my research assistant. Yes. Have you got any more? I do, in fact. Let's get it to scanning. A little bunny man. Kind of an egg bunny hybrid. Here's your disbursement for being my research assistant. 50 more. Nice. Do I have any more? Unfortunately, no. Let's see. What do we got? Alright, you can go home and you can go home. Goodbye. We have a mushroom with a monocle. We have a little stump man. We have this guy wiggling his booty. A clicky claws, and he looks like he just walked out of Adventure Time. We put a crown on his head. We got a little blue mushroom. We got this little guy. He looks kind of like a jackalope. And a bird. A dumb bird. Nice, nice, nice. Then we sent those other guys home so they can live on the farm. Not like sending them away to the farm. That's not how that works. But they go live on the farm. It's okay. Ah, the cops! Cheese it! Hi, little guys. I already have one. I really want to show you guys a dance battle. But we have all of these guys. Oh, hey, friend. I've been on an enchantment kick lately. Want me to enchant your face? Maybe another time. She wants to enchant my face. Is my face not enchanting enough? Rude. Hi, Gimbal. I tried to draw a Shrumbo last night, but it came out so bad, I hurt myself laughing. Nice. Womp, womp, womp. Why was that so slow? Can we fly to unknown regions now? Ooh, we can. Port forward, here we come. Heck yeah, new location discovered. We are gonna fix that Wi-Fi so good. Port forward won't know what hit it. So for those unfamiliar with this game, it is a bit like a really goofy Pokemon game. You have the little dudes that follow you around. That's your team. And you use them to have dance-offs versus other dudes. But the only way to actually interact with those other dudes is to have the exact things that they want. How do, stranger? Welcome to Port Forward. How do? So what's the dealie here? Some problem I gotta solve with dance battles? No. We're all good here. No need to solve anything. So no series of convoluted dance battles I need to win to be able to get across town? Nope. You're free to walk wherever you want here. Awesome. So I can just go inside the Oobnet Tower at the end of the boardwalk and turn it back on? Oh, no. That's gonna be a problem. Of course. The old Oobnet Tower is now the Ranking Rangers High Score Champion Gamer Hangout. That is a mouthful. Yeah, that tracks. Don't you want to know what the Ranking Rangers are? Sure, let's hear it. They're the kids you see scurrying about vying for all the high scores on the arcade machines around Port Forward. Whichever of them gets the high score in every machine gets to claim the tower. Wouldn't it be very unlikely that one person could maintain the high score on each machine simultaneously? You would think so, but that's apparently not the case. Brubba, the leader of the Ranking Rangers, controls the tower now. He's not very hospitable. If you want any chance of getting into that Oobnet Tower, you're gonna have to beat his high scores on all the arcade machines in Port Forward. I can just dance battle for it. I don't know how things work where you're from, but you can't just solve all your issues with dance battles. Why not? I love dance battles. That's what we've been doing up until now. Alright, well, no dance battling, I guess. Ooh, look at these little guys. Ooh, there's two different ones. Oh, hi. Something, baggage, urine, congrat, okay, dictated, but not read. Nice. Travel to Port Forward. Ooh, 225 wishies. Don't mind if I do. Alright, you want a Thimby Tartar. We learned that. We learned that not too long ago. We just have to figure out how to make it. And you want soggy balloons. How do I get soggy balloons? Do I fish them up? Oh, I approached a house. I heard you thought you could enter the Ranking Rangers High Score Champion Gamer Hangout. Pshaw. I don't want in, I just want to get the tower back on so it starts transmitting again. That would turn all the lights in there. Don't you know anything about gaming? You need the lights low so you can be immersed in the RGB pulsating from every surface. You heard it here, folks. You don't have a chance of getting in the tower because you clearly don't understand the gaming ethos. Wow. Gaming is about crushing your enemies, practicing until your hands hurt, and colorful little lights on everything. It doesn't even sound like you have fun playing games. If you're having fun, you're not doing it right. Gaming is serious business for people who are committed to the lifestyle, not casuals. Wow, I must be a casual then. You're not leaving much room in the way of a character arc, are you? A what? Get lost and get good, noob. The tower is for winners only. And I'm the only winner. Alright, so that's the punk we gotta beat. Wish I could just dance battle him and get this over with, but guess not. Buy arcade tokens. Ugh, okay. I'm gonna actually have to buy arcade tokens. And then what? How do we play the games, though? So we buy tokens, and then what? How to play. Press A to go higher and let go to go lower. Avoid the obstacles, buildings, trees, branches, and other ooblets. Fly through trees to get extra points. Huh. High scores, 950. Okay. Alright. I don't know how many we're gonna need, so we're just gonna have to... Oh! Yeah, because I didn't play Wifi game. But that is a hint. Alright, let's buy 5. Why not? We'll buy 5 tokens. Excuse me, child. Oop, I saw a new ooblet, but I can't stop now. I must play this game that I'm probably gonna... Oh, okay. Oh, it's Flappy Bird. Oh no. I'm really bad at Flappy Bird. Yeah, that tracks. Alright, let's try again. Anybody is here is good at Flappy Bird, please give me some pointers. Ah! Oh no, I lost a life. And then I went off the screen. Ah, man. Okay. This is gonna be hard. I was not prepared to play Flappy Bird today. I was not prepared in the slightest, and I frankly would like my money back, thank you. Ah! I hit the top of the ceiling again. Ooh, how do I do this properly? Oh, okay, I missed the pepper. Probably need that pepper, honestly. Okay, getting the pepper does not let me fly through the other ooblets. I thought it would. I thought it would really help me out, but it doesn't. Ah, okay. 217, we're getting better. Why am I a little acorn that makes those noises, though? No, ah, okay. Well, this run is already pretty much dead. Oh, why did I fall so fast? I just let go of the button, but then... Why? Please. This is not going well. Alright, we just have to press A. No. I didn't mean to hit the tree. I am notoriously bad at Flappy Bird. I need y'all to know this. Yeah, that tracks, honestly. Can I just keep playing? Oh, I don't have any tokens. Okay. We're gonna lose all our gummies doing this. And I'm gonna lose all my... Oh, hello. What are the tickets for? Exchange them for prizes, not the best way to launder gummies. You earned a new badge. I don't need a new badge. I need more tokens. Alright, we're gonna need quite a few. I wasn't expecting Flappy Bird. Alright, where's the badge? Come on, there it is. Took a while. Dear constituent, enjoy this personalized letter from the mayor's office congratulating you on your badge. Tinsel. Wow. forgeables from 4 different regions. I don't think that's really how that works. I wonder if the tickets let me buy things that I need to collect these ooblets. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, we lost it immediately. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, come on. Oh, there's gotta be somebody that's better at Flappy Birds than me that could just take over for a little bit. They'll just like soul link with me and beat Flappy Birds for me. Oh man. How am I supposed to get over 200 points on this game? There's no way. There's no way. I've got to stop going so high, but I also don't need to go very low because I will definitely lose if I go too low. Oh, I needed that. Oh no, I needed that really bad, actually. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, we made it to 300. Is that good? Did I win? Can I stop playing now? I don't know what score I'm supposed to get to. I already forgot. No, 950. But we made it on the leaderboard. That's good. 950. Okay. I got excited because I thought maybe we were almost done. How do I play this on easy mode? Like, come on now. Where's the one that gives me the cheats? Like, if I earn enough tickets, do I get, like, cheats at these games or something? Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. Oh, another one! And we... Oh, okay. Okay, so the spicy pepper helped save me from something. Alright, it didn't save me earlier, so how did that work? Alright. So we're on the board, but that's not enough. We have to be the top of the leaderboard. Alright, how do I enable cheats to give me more lives? Because there's no way this little guy is this much better at Flappy Birds than me. Ah, come on! If I just stay at the top, can I win that way? If I just stay near the top, does that mean, like, I'll win? I mean, it's not a great way to win because I won't get any of the extra points, but, like, well, it's a really bad way to win when you actually touch the top. No, I knew it. Okay. I'm really bad at Flappy Birds, y'all. Okay, I need to play a different game. There's no way I'm gonna win this one. I have to beat all of them. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. How am I meant to do this? Okay, let's see. What else can we play? Gleamy Glider. Alright, what's this one? How to play. Try to stop on the Gleamy Gully Splot by pressing A. If you land on an uncommon one, you can go again. If you don't land on them, you lose. Okay. I didn't check what we were supposed to beat. Oops. Oh, rude. Oh, no, not again. Got it. So I'm aiming for the blue ones, but as long as I get at least an orange one, I'm okay. I don't know what score I'm supposed to beat, so we're gonna be at this for a while. Alright, so the orange ones give me 5 points, the blue ones give me 10 points. And that's gonna be the only way I can win, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to be getting to. So, I'm gonna be at this for a little bit. I'm much better at this than I was at the other one, but that's not saying much at all. Alright, we made it to 100. What the heck is my goal? It's definitely going faster. But I still don't know what my score check the leaderboard to see when I can stop. I'll definitely win quicker if I can manage to keep hitting gleamies. For sure. Nice. Maybe my reaction time would be a little bit better, but like, it's not the worst. Oh! Okay, so we made it onto the board. We have to beat 400. Beat 400. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be something. Okay, we definitely were going faster by the end there. Good to know. Not bad. I got excited. Alright. We gotta beat 300. We were pretty close. Maybe it was 400. I think we have to beat 400 actually. Alright. Let's beat 400. The silliest cozy game we could be playing right now. Just saying. Ooh, that was close. Alright. I'm gonna make my goal 500. 500 is gonna be our goal. And hopefully we can do it in just this life, or round, or whatever. Because the more I can get the gleamies, the better off I'm gonna be. But I think the gleamies make it go faster. So every blue one I get, I think it goes faster. It becomes a little more chaotic on when you switch and whatnot. Ooh, I thought I was gonna do that too early. As long as I can at least get an orange one. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Ooh. I see. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Alright, so 3 X's and then... Oh. Okay. That didn't happen the first time. Probably because we were better at getting blues, but still. Or we were worse at getting them and slowed down to let us play. Alright. The better we are at getting blues in the beginning, the worse off we're going to be later. That was completely a fluke. I need y'all to know that. Alright. I don't think it speeds up if we get the save. So if we mess up the first one and get an orange guy, and then we get the blue one on the second one, I don't think it speeds up as much. So that might be a strat, but there may be no strat to this. There may just be do your best, which is the strategy I'm going with right now. Ugh, this is harder than the slide puzzle. At least that, there was a clear hint that I just needed to reach. Try as much as I wanted. It's kind of interesting that they would have it to where they have you beat arcade games in order to progress the game overall. It doesn't really fit the vibe of the game. I don't know. Oh no, I lost life. Dang it. That might have been the only way to do it, honestly. Oh, my reaction time is definitely getting slower. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Alright, we can do this. Dang it, I thought I was gonna get in the same spot. Ooh, okay. Ouch. I need to just keep hitting blues. It's not a problem if we keep hitting the orange first and then the blue second. Does that seem... Because that part seems to take pity on us. When we lose a life or when we hit the orange first, it seems to take a little bit of pity on us. Oh gosh, that's so fast. Please. Oh, please. Just give me more blues. I promise I'll hit one. Yikes. Okay. This is not going well. I only have one life left. Oh. Oh, that was close. I didn't think I was gonna get that. Oh, snap? Okay. Am I getting better at this? Absolutely not. Am I getting luckier at this? Yes. Oh, really? Oh, 320. Okay. Nope. But I'm still on the board. Just gotta keep going. I gotta get to 400. That's all I gotta do. We made it to 320. We can get to 400. Alright. 320 to 400 is 8 little dudes. That's okay. Ah, come on. Let me have a blue guy. Alright. What I really need is to not lose any lives in the first 200 points, because that's... You mean like that? Yeah, I mean like that. I was gonna say, as long as I can try to keep my life loss down in the first 100 or 200 points, then I have some cushion to when I get up towards 400. But now, I've donked it all up. Do my best. This is hard, actually. This is probably easy for somebody out there. Somebody out there probably thinks this is the easiest part, and I'm just a big old noob. But that's okay. That's okay. I never claimed to be good at video games. That was never a claim I made. Oh, that was close. Oh, I don't like having X's. Oh, please. Oh, come on. Oh, I halfway not there, actually, because I still need another 50 points. Almost. It's when it's all the oranges that it's really gonna mess me up. Oh, come on. Ooh, thank you for taking pity on me. Alright. Almost halfway. Alright, 200. Halfway there. Ooh, that was nice. Alright, 225. I didn't sign up for a dance battle game to play arcade games. But I'm doing not the worst, and I just gotta keep it up. Not like that. Please, game, take pity on me. See what a goob I am, and let me have an easier time with this, please. Please, oh please. Oh, please, oh please. Game, please. I think I keep hitting the button in panic more so than actual skill. Not gonna lie. Alright. 300. 100 to go. Come on. We can do this. I hope. I just realized these guys are 10 points and not 20 points. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a miracle if it happens. No, please, go back to where you were. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable with it being on the end. Ah! What is happening? Oh, of course I lost a life. What was happening? Okay, well I'm taking over most of the board. That's cool. Oh. I want to say we're getting better every time we play this game, but we're not. At least I don't feel like I am. Please stop switching places on me. I don't like that at all. Oh. Nope. Alright, that's cool. I hate that. Ah, why why did I lose a life? I could have just risked it. Maybe I should play a different one. Isn't being on the leaderboard enough? Why do I have to top the leaderboard? This isn't fair. All this for a measly Wi-Fi tower? That seems a little extreme. Can't I just dance battle my way to the top? My character had it right from the beginning. I just want to dance battle. I don't want to do all this. This isn't fair. This is barely skill, if anything. Oh, an update. Okay, cool. I didn't know we were having updates today. Alright. Alright, that's fine. I knew it was gonna happen. Alright. I'm definitely not gonna get it in this round, because I'm already on 1 life and I haven't even made it to 200 yet. So I'm gonna try to do my best, but I don't see it happening in this round, for sure. So, gonna keep going. Now, if I could just figure out how to time it better. Like, I know my reaction speed is not the best, just on any given day, but I don't know how to make my reaction speed good enough for this game. You know what I mean? Because I can only reaction speed so much before it switches them up on me, and like I go into a thing planning to do something and I just can't. We're not doing well. Nobody wants to see me fail. It's okay, chat. I don't want to see me fail either. Oh, we got a lot of arcade tickets, weirdly enough. That's cool. What's this one? Oh, hey guys. I forgot about you. Oh, you guys we've already met. Little burrow. Is this gonna be Dig Dug? How to play. Move Biddle left and right to fit through the rocks and burrow deeper and deeper without hitting the top of the screen. 1800. Okay. That's fine. Our goal is to stay at the bottom of the screen. He doesn't move very fast side to side, so we gotta like keep moving. Ah! I know, we were good. Oh, how am I gonna beat 1800 if we're only like 300 points right now? Oh, come on. Maybe the strat is to let it come up a little so we can kind of do it. Ah! No, not really. I made it to 546. Alright. So my little dude is not moving right to left very fast, so this is definitely an issue here. He does not move right to left very fast, so I've got to like try to get him wiggled as fast as possible. Oh, I'd be so much better at this in a real arcade, I think. Maybe. Probably not. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, please, please. It's the best when I can get like 3 in a row, but I'm not doing good at this game at all. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Please, please, just let me beat 1. Oh, come on. Please. Come on. There's got to be some kind of like pattern or something I can learn. I don't know. Oh, no, no, come on. Nope. Alright. How am I supposed to beat these? Gosh, this might be the end of Ooblets, y'all. This might be the end of Ooblets. If I cannot figure out how to get better at these games and do it fast, This might be the end of Ooblets, because I cannot be sitting here losing 24/7. I know, I know. Hi, Pem. Welcome to your local hometown Bumblebee Bun Bakery neighbor. Oh. Yes, I know. The token return button doesn't work. A fix is on the roadmap. Huh? What's the problem then? Ticket stuck? Geometry on the Legsy runner all goofed up? No, I don't have any maintenance issues. I just have to somehow get the high score on all the arcade games here. Well, I can't help you with that. Oh wait, yes I can. That's basically the only thing I can do, but it'll cost you. I can hack your name to the top of any game's leaderboard, no muss, no fuss. Or must, no Gus. Gus is my supervisor. Is that legal? Am I supposed to know all the laws? There are a lot, you know. Nobody can keep track of them all. It's impossible. Wait, you're not an arcade cop, are you? You have to tell me if you're an arcade cop. Anyway, here's my illegal high score hacking menu for you to peruse. You're all set. Now you have the high score in World Sir Weave. Well, dang, I'll just earn money and then I'll fix myself. Alright. Yes? Can I just do this for all of them?
You.
Was this the one? Yeah. You're all set. Gleamy glider. I think that was the... what you call it? There has been an increased market demand from you, so I unfortunately had to raise my prices recently just now. Alright. Bittleboro. 400. Okay. How much money do I have right now? I have no idea. I only have 100 gummies left. Okay. So we've hacked 2 of the ones we couldn't beat, but not all of them. Which one's this one? Leg it. Okay. Let's try this one. How to play. Avoid obstacles by moving Legsy right or left, or jump with A. Delightful. Okay, what's our high score to beat?
1400, of course it is.
Alright. Do I even have any tokens left? Oh, got it. Don't hit the ooblets. It's... what is this game? No. Okay. Okay. 1800 is the score to beat. I wonder if that guy hacked his way to the top. I mean, maybe that's the secret. Is that he paid the maintenance guy off, and then he's gonna be like, "Did you pay that maintenance guy off?" And it'll be like, "Yeah, I did actually." Oh, it's just the most mini games, and I am not here for it. Ooh, I ate something and I got a life. Ah! And I immediately lost it. The run goes pretty far, actually. Or the jump, rather. I just realized the weird noise I've been hearing is the little guy jumping, I think. Oh, okay. I didn't even make it on the leaderboard. Alright. I mean, we were doing pretty okay. Now that I know what the heck I'm doing. Oh, I got new music. Thank you, because I was starting to hate the old one. Do I get more points for jumping over things or for running? I think I get more points for running. Oh, ouch. I did not plan that well. Okay. So dodge when you can, jump if you can't. Got it. That's the strat. Oh, and there's things that I can jump and collect, but I don't know what they do. So I need to keep an eye out for them. It's hard to do when I'm trying to jump over obstacles. Oh, it gives me lives! Oh, heck yeah, okay. Let me immediately become an expert at spotting those things, like, bro. Ah, no, 2 of my lives are gone. Oh, we didn't even make it even close that time. Alright, so we just need to earn a bunch of money and just hack our way to the top, because why not? These tickets must give us something, because, I mean, I've gotten so many tickets. We've got, like, I don't know, 100 of them. Okay, this is the prize candy. Candy salad recipe, gully spot costume, quabo balloon, Legsy. Oh, it's the guys that what's her face has. Okay. Quabo balloon, Captain's Cappy, balloon, flippers, bulk candy. Okay. Candy salad recipe. Oh, I don't have enough. That's what they want, is candy salads. Alright. Okay. So I can see my scores at the end. Alright. Hi, Jason. Nobody concerned that there are wild creatures running around us eating cupcakes? No, not a bit. Alright. We gotta find a fast way to earn money. Just fast. Let loose. Okay, let's let loose. Do I even have any tokens left? I don't think I do. Is it the same game? 1750. Okay, how to play. Run into as many obstacles except for Pantsa bears as you can. Oh, it's the opposite. Got it. Alright, the opposite of the last game. Bang. Alright, so just avoid the dudes. Wreck the things, avoid the dudes. Got it. Can I still jump though? This is like the punk version of the last game. I might actually be okay at this one. Just avoid the little dudes. I can avoid dudes. Oh, I got a double hit. Dang. I'm good at running into things, so I might actually be good at this one. Oops, I was supposed to hit it over again. I say that, and then I immediately lose a life, so... Oh, we can jump. Alright, we beat a level. Multiple levels, okay. Ah, no! I need another life, quick. There's still lives in this one, so... Basically just jump over the Pantsa bears if I have to. That's all I can think of. I think they put this game in for people like me who are like bad at all the other mini games. Just to have something to be like, look, I could beat one of them on my own. I didn't need to cheat. Oh, and then I didn't even get anywhere close. Ah, wow. Wow. Still, this is probably the only one I'm gonna be able to beat. So we gotta do it, chat. We gotta win. Wow, this lighting is suddenly horrible. On me, I mean. It's washed me all the way out. I have got to fix my little light. For us. I hope if we like buy all of the things, the guy tells us, oh yeah, the former champion also bought all his scores. Because that would be great. I wonder if you get an achievement for actually beating these games. Like if there's an achievement for not cheating your way to the top. If there is, we are not getting it. But, you know, it would be cool to know. I guess. I wonder if certain objects are worth more than others. I don't know. I don't know. Ah! The Pantsa bears, they're coming from nowhere. Ah! Oh no, I lost out on the food. Oh. I still didn't make the board. That one's hard too. Okay. Okay, that's just insulting. Wow. What are these guys? Oh yeah, the Thimby whatevers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, this was Gleamy Glider. Then what was the first one called? I don't remember. Oh, the Wurlitzer Weave. Okay. Soggy Balloon. How do I get soggy balloons? Can I go in here? Ooh, a seed shop. Okay. Alright, alright. What's in here? Thimby seeds. I'm gonna definitely need those. So... Oh, I can't afford more than 2. And cellulettuce. We're happy to be your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. You're not, though.
Nope.
You only sell me like 2 things. It's okay. Alright, so until we make just a bucket load more of our gummies, we are not going to get very far. So what we're probably going to have to do is just catch as many ooblets as possible and show them to What's-Her-Face and get that done. But unfortunately, no more Wi-Fi for the little guys tonight because that is going to do it for me. We have exhausted the limits of my ability to play those mini games, and frankly, I'm pretty frustrated about them. I'm trying not to be mad about them because I like to think that I'm okay at video games, but every single one of those games stomped us into the dust. So other than the slide puzzle, we haven't made it very far. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take on little jobs like from this guy, where we've got like, here's 52 more gummies. And we're just gonna have to work at it and hope that we can get somewhere. But maybe our next task will be to open our shops and open all the stuff in this little village area and see if that helps. If not, then, well, we gotta do what we can do. Let's see how much it'll cost us to buy these 15 seeds that we need. We'll go plant them, and then we'll wrap it up. Because, oh boy, I'm definitely not feeling great after that. That wrecked my gamer confidence a little bit. Not gonna lie. Alright. So we had to buy them, which is okay. It did cost us an okay amount. And selling them will be about, 200 something. Plus whatever we can sell afterwards. So that'll be okay. Alright, so we need our little thing here. We need 15, so... Here's 9, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then the other thing that we're gonna need is the ability to water them. Oh, we bought 16 seeds. I didn't need to do that. Maybe we already had one. And then our spare can go like right here. Why not? Oops, I just watered the same place twice. So these are going to take 3 in-game days. I think we have some... No, we don't have any planted. We have clothlets planted. Okay. Alright, we need more water, because of course we do. This is going to be the hard part, is actually watering everything. Whew. Stop watering the same spot twice, please. Nope. Okay. I tried. Ugh. I'm starting to sweat, which is bad for me. Alright, that is going to do it for me. I think if we go in our house, it'll save, so let's try it. If not, it'll save when we quit anyway. It did not. Oh well, there's a save button. Unlike Wildflowers, which doesn't have a very easy to spot save button. So, that is going to be the end of that for me. I hope you all had a good night. I hope you have a wonderful, restful, relaxing rest of your evening, and I hope that you remember to hydrate, which I'm gonna do before I leave because I'm getting sweaty. Hopefully everybody will tune in to see us on Saturday. We're probably gonna start the next and final chapter of Ace Attorney for the, I guess it's the 4th case technically. So we're going to be doing that this weekend, and then we are going to be playing more Dreamlight Valley on Sunday. We'll be back next Tuesday with more Wildflowers, and of course next Thursday to try to make some money in this game. So wish us luck. If you want to check us out on Twitter, you'll be able to keep up with all the latest updates if there's any schedule changes, and of course Discord is the best way to do that. I do have an Instagram and a TikTok. The links are around somewhere. But of course they're also just cookies and cosplay. So if you can find me here, you can find me pretty much all over the net. Hopefully. Maybe somebody else has stolen my name somewhere, but hopefully not. So I really hope that I'll see you all again real soon. Bye!